Don't just be another foreigner, be a local Laowai.
Welcome back to Local Laowai, the show that gives you everything you need to know for a smooth transition to life in China. I'm Donnie Newman. No matter how careful one is, there are some things in life that are just inevitable. One of those things is getting sick. So when this happens to you in China, where should you go for help? You'll be happy to know there are actually plenty of healthcare options for you here, all catering to different kinds of patients. But what exactly do I mean? Keep watching. Just like back home, your first line of defense for everyday illnesses like colds and low fevers are community clinics. Now these clinics are highly convenient and cheap, but they lack the ability to handle larger problems and emergencies. Now the physicians on staff here aren't the most famous experts in their field, but you can rest assured they'll be able to point you in the right direction if they don't have the capacity to serve your needs. Now keep in mind, some of the medicine they prescribe to you may include Chinese medicine. Chinese medicine is a fascinating tradition, and some people swear by its effectiveness. Now, while the benefits of Chinese medicine still may not be fully understood by Western science, what we do know is that it's herbal as opposed to drug-based, so it won't have any unwanted side effects with any of the Western medicine you may be taking. So in essence, it's very safe. If a physician prescribes it to you, you might as well give it a try. Of course, if you're not comfortable with it, you can always skip it. In terms of expertise, personnel, and facilities, Chinese hospitals are a cut above the neighborhood clinics. Hospitals are multiplying and modernizing at a very high rate here in China. And many of the hospitals you'll find here in the capital are on par with the facilities you'll find anywhere else in the world. An example of those top-notch facilities is Beijing Taoyang Second Hospital, where we've come today. Let's check it out. But how can you know which hospitals are better than others? Besides reputation, China employs a three-tiered system for ranking hospitals, with 1 jia at the bottom and 3 jia as the highest. If it's your first time at the hospital, the first thing you'll need to do is get your identification card. Then you can go guā hao, or register. Here we are at the registration window where you'll guā hao. Now here you'll have to buy a small notebook called a 病历本, where your doctor will keep a record of your condition.
When you come to see the doctor about something minor, like a scratchy throat, keep in mind there might be other people around. Space is limited after all, and that means so is privacy.
So today I'm here to visit Dr. Huang大夫. 黄大夫你好。
你好，你觉得怎么不好？
就是嗓子有点
发烧吗？
可能有一点，我不知道。
那我要看一下嗓子，好吗？好。
If your doctor determines you need to take tests, she'll give you a piece of paper like this and tell you where you can go to first pay for them and then to take the test. Now I'm here at the 收费处, where you'll pay all of your related fees, including where you'll buy your medicine. 你好。After you've paid for your test, you'll come here and have it done. Alright, I have my results. Time to go back to see the doctor.
那我们就开一点药吃，然后回去拿盐水漱漱口就可以了，不需要打针，也不需要输液。
Luckily, I don't have an infection today. But if you did have an infection, your doctor will write you a prescription and you can go downstairs to pay for it.
这是给你开的药方，拿着这个药方到1楼先交费，然后旁边是药房，可以去取药。取完药回去以后，1天3次，1次1袋，泡一杯水喝就好。
All right, I'm gonna go get my medicine. One of the cool things about Chinese hospitals is that the pharmacy is right here in the building. So after you pay for your medicine, you can come here to pick it up. If you're looking for something that's a little more like what you're used to at home, China's got you covered as well, with international hospitals. Now, not every city will have an international hospital, but bigger ones should have at least 1 or 2 for you to choose from. Here, even the doctors are from other countries, so you won't have to worry about a language barrier or deal with a process that's unfamiliar to you. Of course, the big downside here is the price. International hospitals will be many times more expensive than their Chinese counterparts. But if you have international health insurance, the international hospital is very much more likely to honor your coverage. So with all that information, I hope we have your ailments covered, or at least give you some peace of mind. So go ahead, eat that M&M you dropped on the sidewalk. Rub your hands all over the handles in the subway. And don't let that half-drank bottle of tea you found go to waste. Yeah, on second thought, scratch that. Take care of yourself, and know that the healthcare here in China is ready to back you up. See you next time.
On the next episode, we'll discuss how to find the right school for you here in China. Until then, be sure to keep sending in your questions at locallaowai@bon.tv. I'm Donnie Newman, and we'll see you next time.